brings us to the North Star State, where the sounds of the Yaller horn and the Skol chant echo throughout U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Ich will den Ring holen. Oh Mann, jetzt.
They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
At the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first
Ich will
down,
auch
a
mal ein
16-yard
besten
gain.
Spieler werden.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 7-yard touchdown grab. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 61 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for six. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. 97 yards. And the Vikings continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Now 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's another
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the Panthers' 15-yard line.
Back to throw again. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings go 98 yards and finish. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good long extended drives. Work the run a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Oh mein Gott.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Da verlierst gegen eine Schule, die 3 Jahre zusammenspielen. Das ist kein Scheiß. Naja, ein sehr weiteres. Ist das so?
Now out comes Minnesota. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go do your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Nein.
Incomplete. Good coverage there. Moves the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings. Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing,
Fun.
that's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
It's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Klasse gemacht. Klasse sitzt im Spiel. Einer hält auch ein anderer rennt rein.
Coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Vikings. The Minnesota offense set to take over again. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Let's go, go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And
Nine.
far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Das kannst du lieber
And
machen.
he's got his man in stride, complete.
Rennt.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Selma, man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. They have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And the Vikings, 1st down.
Wer reicht das jetzt? Die Punkte
1st
von
and 10
jetzt.
at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Benson. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Vikings.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And
And
one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They go play action here on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. And the Vikings will continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.